Next member of and person who's inspired me in my life is my friend Eric, and we call him the captain. We call him the captain because we call him the captain because we called him Captain Stabbing a long time ago, and because he was going through a bad breakup, and he was really depressed. So me and a couple of my friends, we decided to take him out one night, and he enjoyed himself. He met a whole bunch of different people. He partied hard, and it just became it became a regular thing. So we started calling him Captain because everywhere we took him, it was just one girl after another. It would be at a party, one girl, another party, another girl, another party, another girl. But it was weird because he'd meet them there, he'll kiss them there, he'll get the number. He never hit them up though. He never did. He never hit him up to chill or anything like that. I mean, he did it I'll say out of all the girls once or twice out of like the 10 or 12 girls he met, like once or twice, just to see what they're about. And then he come back to us, and he didn't. You can tell he didn't do anything. He just didn't want to, and it was weird because he felt this freedom, but then also this resentment. I'm just not doing it, or this regret of saying, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep partying, have my fun, but I don't want, I'm not gonna find the one for me. And Eric's always been that charismatic character. I have a lot of caring friends, even though sometimes we may not act like it. They are charismatic. Eric is one of the most caring guys out there because he cares about how people are, and he cares how people will see who really he is. And perceive. He cares about perception, how people perceive him, how people perceive his friends, because he believes in the best of us. And with the captain, there was this time where he was really, he was, he was a little up in the sky, and he's up in the sky, and he was he was kind of, he was high. And he wasn't feeling it. Anytime he got high, he didn't want to chill with us, or he didn't want to go out with us. So he'll come by, he'll get high with a couple other friends, and me and my boy Kelly will be like, hey, you want to come out with us? We'll go to this party. And he's like, nah, I don't want to. But this time he did. Something was different. We pushed him this time to come out. He was like, sure. Next thing you know, we take him to this party. He meets the love of his life right now, and her name is Yuvia. All right, and they just hit it off just like that. It was just, I don't know. It was just like he caught it like right there. It was like you catch a shooting star. He did something like really impossible. Because she was already talking to somebody else, but something just clicked between these two. Then the next day, we're all chilling, and we hit up Eric, and Eric's like, "Nah, I'm going out." He's like, "Oh, damn, man! Like, what the hell?" He's like, "No, I'm going out with Yuga." And we're like, "Holy crap!" And he was going out to meet her family, and we're like, "Damn, they're not even a thing yet." But it was just such a deep connection. He just felt it, and so he went with her, met the family and everything, and then a couple weeks later, they were a real thing. And it was crazy how that just happened, how all that just happened. And he was really depressed. He was really depressed. And then he met her, and it was just an overwhelming to it. It was overwhelming feeling. It was an overwhelming feeling that he never had before. You could tell in his eyes that he was in love already. And and she felt the same thing, and they were both in love, and to this day they're still going out, and it's a great couple, to see every time, because how that happened. And the captain, he's a great guy. He's a charismatic person, and because he cares so much about his relationship. And there's been plenty of times where he leave and he's not coming back. He left one time with all my crap in his car, and I didn't see him until midnight. So I couldn't go home. I couldn't get to my car. I couldn't get to anything because he was gone with his girl. But yeah, the captain, he's inspired me to be he's inspired me to be caring and to be passionate about the one that you love, no matter what. And so I've kind of taken that into, into thought, into thinking, if I do find that love of my life, that I will do my best to keep her happy. I will do my best to be with her. I will do my best to care for her. Because, I can't just be that guy who's like, whatever, but, I've already, I've grown up to be that kind of person to love the girl you're with, but, sometimes you just think, like, I can't be with this person forever. But you can, because you feel, hey, I probably can't do better. And I'm okay with that. This is the better that I got. So, to Eric, the captain, love you, man. All right, you've been a great friend, and we got a lot of adventures. We already had so many adventures. He's one of the crew members that when he gets a little alcohol in him, he's bold. All right, he's bold. We got to so many parts where he's confronted people. He's told people, he's like, you look stupid, man. You look like a bitch. He's kind of like, he's pushed limits everywhere we've gone. Whenever he's had a little too many drinks, but we've always been able to get in somehow, some way because of that. Yeah, it was great. He's a great guy, and to him and Yuvia, I wish you guys a happy relationship, and you guys keep going. All right.